We're now live. Alive?
I think we're live. Yeah, we are live. How come it's not
Hey, what's going on, our family? How y'all doing? Welcome to Hump Day with the Hearts.
Wait, I was supposed to ask you what day is it?
Oh, you moving too slow.
Okay, share it now.
I got people to see things, people to talk to.
You gotta refresh your screen.
I got people to talk to.
You ain't got no people.
I got people who are everywhere watching the show.
All right. Hey, everybody. It's Wednesday. Let's start over because you didn't do it right. You ain't do our intro right.
Okay.
Just hit share now and put your phone down. Intro me, man. I got new hair, so I'm feeling all luxurious and beautified. What day is today?
Hump Day with the Hearts. Part 2.
Part 2. So we come, if you don't know us, I'm Shawnee. This is Tony / Mike. What?
Okay, keep going.
No, what are you supposed to say?
And we're the Hearts. We own 2 adult stores, one located in Washington, D.C. in the Adams Morgan neighborhood, one in the city of Siouxland in Prince George's County, Maryland.
I wasn't doing things to
We also have heartsdesires.com, which is our website, which people can go on and be able to shop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Why your voice got all cracky just now?
I don't know.
Okay, so tonight, if you haven't watched us before, every other Wednesday, we come and we talk about a topic has to do with sex, relationships, current events, pleasure, all the things.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
All the things. So this week's topic, is one that I love. We are talking about the lyrics of WAP. Is it WAP or WAP?
WAP. I don't know.
WAP. Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion song. Everyone has heard it. If you haven't heard it, then you must have been living under a rock by now. It's definitely, I really wish outside was open because that would be my theme song. I would be riding around with my windows down with all my girls doing bald-headed hoe shit and bald-headed hoe shit and blasting that from the speakers. That's what I would be doing, like right now. Oh. Maybe not on Wednesday, but that's what I would have been. The first weekend that it came out, it was nice outside. It rained the first day, but yeah, I would have been riding around doing bald-headed hoe shit.
Oh, it was an awesome song. I like it. I mean, even though I am typically not one of her audience, I'm not her part of her tribe, but I thought it was an okay song. So, I mean, I heard it once. I did not listen to the whole thing. I heard a portion of it, and the parts that I heard, I liked. I thought the video was extremely sexy and erotic. So
really? Sexy and erotic? You was turned on?
No, they're not my type. Both of them, they're not my. I would have sex with them, but they're not my type. I'll say that.
Clutch my pearls.
What? Because they're famous. I mean, of course, you know.
So you have sex with them because they're famous and not because of the way they look.
No, it has nothing.
Has Meg had plastic surgery?
It's not about the way that they look. It's the way. It's the other things that go along with it. Like, I'm also attracted to personality, and what I see on social media, I'm not attracted to their personalities.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
Okay, so tonight's video, we are going to be analyzing the lyrics of Wet Ass Pussy. Did you know that's what it stood for?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Wet Ass Pussy or Wet Ass Pussy Cat. So I heard both. So
Wet Ass Pussy.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay.
Yeah. Because you know what? When I first heard the song, I was worried that, because I think as women, we are under like all of this pressure to have a wet ass pussy all the time. And there's certain things that you're not going to have a wet ass pussy. There's certain conditions. Wait a minute. It's certain conditions that you're not going to have a wet ass pussy. You want me to give you some examples?
No, I'm good. I don't need it.
The examples are, let's say you're dehydrated. You know, for us to have good pussy health, you need to be drinking your water. No, because if your body is dehydrated, you're not going to be able to produce moisture in a whole bunch of different places. Just like, you drink a lot. Your mouth is, because you get dehydrated when you're drunk. Your mouth is dry.
I have no sympathy. And I don't have the shirt on, but, I have no sympathy because a woman, all you got to do is add lubricant.
I know, but there's a lot of shame and negative connotation for using lube and not being extra juicy all the time.
Okay.
Where, like I said, there's certain factors that affects that. Being hydrated, being on certain medications, that could affect your lubrication. Being stressed out, that affects any hormonal change, birth control pills, a whole bunch of different things with your hormones.
I agree with all of that. I mean, I don't disagree.
I'm going over this so the women that's watching it can know that there's certain things that affect it.
All right. Girl power.
Smoking cigarettes. That has something to do with lubrication issues.
What about weed? Is that nope? We don't know yet. We don't know.
Well, smoking weed can
drinking Hennessy.
Smoking weed could add to arousal.
Weed and Hennessy.
You keep cutting me off. I'm giving the answers I'm talking to women.
I wasn't really asking a question, was it? No,
yeah.
I was just talking crazy.
But this is my part where I'm talking to women, explaining things about vaginal moisture. Okay?
No, we're talking about wet ass.
I want to talk about vaginal moisture.
No, we want to talk about wet ass pussy.
Okay. So other things that can affect moisture, because that's what I want to also talk about. You made me lose my train of thought. You're being so rude.
I love you.
Ugh. Okay, let's start with the lyrics.
The lyrics, let's go.
I love how the song starts off.
Okay.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
Okay, that has been done before, so.
Okay, bonus points. Who is the person that did the song originally? We're in the Baltimore house area. Frank Ski.
Oh, Frank Ski. Okay, cool. Well, shout out to him.
There's some whores in this house. So I like how it starts off with that.
Okay. I didn't. It was too slow for me, or it didn't pop the way. Because it was like on a house music level. So the fact that if you steal something from house music, or even if you steal something from down south and a bounce music, you got to have some type of life in it, and it didn't have.
The song
not that part.
Coming into the song, we're in the front with the waterfall, and they got the.
Yeah, it didn't have life. No, it didn't. Not for me. It did. It was dead. Because when you hear that song, especially when you know the original song,
I'm gonna have to pull it up.
No, I'm just saying. Like people, y'all go ahead and look it up. But when you hear the original song, it got better life. Some boys in this house, if you see them pouring, it make you want to dance.
That did make me want to dance.
Oh, okay. It did not to me. But okay, go for it. What's next?
You don't even hardly dance. You don't dance. What's the song?
I don't dance. All I do is this.
Anyway, so first line in the chorus, in the intro is, I said, certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Okay, I like that.
Your pull-out game is weak.
My pull-out game is weak?
Yeah. When we first started dating, your pull-out game was weak.
It was...
we first started dating, you was wearing condoms. When we first was fucking, you was wearing condoms.
I didn't come inside you with a condom. Not when we first started dating. I never came inside you with a condom.
That doesn't have... The pull-out game is when you basically
pull out before you come.
Before you come.
I pull it out before I came.
But usually has nothing to do with a condom.
I think you're getting me confused with one of your other boyfriends.
Oh my goodness. There were so many.
I'm just saying. Hey,
oh my goodness.
But I'm just saying is that my pullout game is strong. It was real strong. I'm telling you. On purpose. I'm that dude that used to bring a little Ziploc bag, take my condom and put it in my pocket and leave your house. I did that with you. So now. Pull-out game was not.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. You ain't about to give me. Anyway, I think when the first time that we did it with no condom, did you think it was did you need a mop and bucket?
Oh yeah, it was Your vagina welcomed me. Yes,
it welcomed you. It rolled out the carpet and was like, "Hey,
it's like, yo, you got to come
inside."
Yeah, it was that. It was that.
Because one of the things, vaginal lubrication can also depend on arousal. If y'all not doing enough foreplay and enough things to get us in the mood, we might not have any lubrication down there. It might be dry. Like if you want to get us wet, you spend like 20 minutes on foreplay. A lot of women need at least
20 minutes. I gotta go to work.
Most people need at least 20 minutes for foreplay.
Okay.
To be like really at a good level of arousal.
But there are a lot of women who rush sex, so they will never get to the full arousal point.
I mean, some of us don't know no better. I mean, if you don't know like before when I was younger, I didn't know no better. But now that I know better, I do better.
If you know better, do better. All right. Yeah. Respect. I like that. That's sexy.
There's some hoes in this house. Okay. I just talked about the next one. Say, yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. I love that analogy. Is it an analogy?
I don't know. It's lyric song, right? I don't know.
But I'm saying it's like it's so wet, you're gonna have to mop this shit up.
Well, for me, I don't need for it to be that wet because then I gotta sit. I gotta sit there and clean and wrap up the sheets and stuff like that. That's a lot of work after sex. Sometimes after you had great sex, you just want to lay in it, and then sometimes you end up both y'all on the same side of the bed, away from the wet spot because you're tired.
I like you to sleep in the wet spot.
It's cold over there. That wet spot start off nice and warm, and then it get cold at night.
So you don't need a mop and bucket pussy.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But again, everyone's different, but no.
Okay. So next part. This is the next section. Beat it up, nigga. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card.
When I'm oral sex, I got a big nose, so my nose can sometimes play a part in the activities.
Yeah, sometimes the nose brushing up against the clit and brushing up against because the vulva still got some good nerve endings and other parts. Yeah. Not as many as the clit, but it's still there.
Yeah. So.
But at this part, extra large and extra hard. I don't want extra large. I like a nice medium dick.
Well, I can tell you are not by yourself.
Oh, wait. The extra large would be like Safari. 12 inches. They said that this was crafted after his dick. 12-inch dick. Okay. That's too much. I don't need 12 inches.
For you, but majority of I can tell you, for us having adult stores and throughout the many years that we have been in business, small penises do leave the store faster than the large penises.
No, okay. Not small penises, well, okay. Like medium, so average, not small.
All right, so it's like this. This is the order. 7-inch is number one.
No, we have 5.5.
What sells and what sells first?
No, it seemed like you was listing the sizes.
I am listing the sizes in the order that they sell.
Right. I thought you was talking about sizes of all of them.
Oh no,
so we have them starting off at like 5 inches.
5 inches up to like 15 inches. That's what we carry. No problem. Okay. That's what we carry. But 7 inches is number one.
Yeah.
Then it goes to 8 inches. Then it goes down to 6 inches.
Yeah.
Well, 5 and 6 because they kind of run neck and neck. 5 and 6 inches, and then it goes up to the 9 inches, and then up higher than that. But the average one is, the top selling inch size is 7
inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 inches is big to me. Like when I'm teaching the blowjob class, like I can't even fully instruct the different moves on a 7-inch dildo. I used a 6-inch dildo for the blowjob class. I can't do everything I need to show on 7 inches. It's too big.
Well, I can tell you just off the videos that you see on television and online and everything. A lot of those women who are doing stuff with a dildo, when it comes to the realistic thing, it ain't all that top quality. snap.
You say like you know from experience.
There is a woman who video did go viral that I received oral sex from back in the day, and it wasn't that good. Well, about 2 of them, but either way, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It was.
You got community dick. Community dick asshole. Okay. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. That's probably my favorite line of the whole song. I do a kegel when inside. You know how women, they do the clencher, like, and guys talking about she got that snapper pussy. That's what, like, you're just using your muscles. It's your pelvic floor muscles to squeeze, or some people say PC muscles. And using those muscles to squeeze. And it actually can give you, as a person, as a woman doing it, it can give you pleasure and also give your partner pleasure if there's somebody that has a penis.
I agree.
So I really love that line. A lot of people don't, or some people, you think some people know they're doing it and not actually, I mean, people are doing it and not knowing that that's what they're actually doing.
Not knowing what they're doing. And So the fact that I think Cardi B said that part, was that Cardi B on that?
I don't know whose part this is.
Okay, well, whichever rapper said that part, we're going to say it was Cardi B, whoever. She actually was educating the masses of women sitting there in her rhymes. She's giving sexual education to.
Damn, that's the part when I saw it, I was like, oh.
Yeah. So that's perfect.
I mean, when I saw, because I just printed out the lyrics today, I had, because I was like, I could go through the video and write all down, so I ain't got that type of time. Let me just go to one of these sites and print the lyrics out. But when I watched the video and she said that, I was like, yeah, that's like a pro move.
Okay. All right. Well, see, sex education through rap music.
You know, I do that to you.
Oh, I know. And it's no negative thoughts coming to my head. That's all positive.
So when I do that to you, what are you thinking about? Like, what does it feel like? I don't think I ever asked you, like, what does it feel like?
So it's at different parts of the shaft. Like, so when I'm stroking in and out, you can feel the squeezing at different areas. Like, so you're doing that when you're squeezing, like, at different points, and that just intensifies the pleasure. It makes it much more pleasurable. I can feel blood shooting, more and more blood into the penis.
I think you're getting the Woody now.
And don't tell them about it. Okay,
but so what part does it feel best on? Listen, Juanita said, "Oh my God, we just had this convo about clenching." Yes, clench. Yep, that's a pro move, and the fact that women, I think a lot of us do it involuntarily because we're like, okay, I just want to feel something. I want to hold on to it. And because I'm rocking back up.
Y'all see her? Because
I'm imagining me doing it, and I'm actually sitting here. I'm doing them while I'm sitting here. So when I do it, what part does it feel best?
It just feels good.
Dick?
I can't.
You can't pinpoint.
I'll let you know tonight. You want me to stop and be like, "Yo, right here, the third,
I want you to pull it out. I want you to make a diagram.
Yeah, it feels so good. 3 inches down from the head. Yes, keep going. Okay, yeah, now it's here. No.
Okay, so ladies, do your kegels. Practice by yourself, and then next time you get some dick, if that's your partner of choice, then go ahead and practice doing that while you're having sex. You can do it
on a dildo too.
Yeah, you could do it a dildo, to have for pleasure for yourself. Yeah.
You can do it on a dildo.
I'm not putting that 12-inch penis nowhere.
You scared? Say you scared.
I'm scared. I don't want it. And it vibrates. I probably would get up to like on the side. I probably get up to like, hold it on the side. I probably get up to like right here and be like, time out. I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Okay, next lyrics. Spit in my mouth. Look in my eyes. This pussy is wet. Come take a dive. I don't want you spit in my mouth. I'm a slap the shit out of you. You spit in my mouth. Like, I don't like that at all. That's like we're fluid bonded. So fluid bonded is when you're at a point that you can share fluids with your partner. We're fluid bonded. yo, you spit in my mouth, I swear I'm a donkey kick you in the balls. Yeah, like, like real stuff.
But I mean, that's
nasty. I mean, I'm not going to yuck anybody else's yum.
Yeah, that's
nasty.
Okay. Hey, nasty is good.
You want me to spit in your mouth?
We'll talk about it during sex. Because, like, if you like ride me and then you start choking me and then you spit in my mouth, I'm all for it.
So I gotta be riding you, choke you, and then spit in your mouth.
Yeah, you ride me, choking me like that, and I'm sitting there thrusting like, yeah, and then all of a sudden you just grab a hold of me, grab by my jowls, and and then spit.
I'm taking notes. All right,
I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Spit in mouth.
So yeah, so whoever.
But it has to be a sexy spit, not like. What if I do that?
Yeah, correct. No. It's got to be porn star.
Okay, so should I let it dribble down?
I'm down with that. It depends. I mean, well, because some guys, they like it. They like to dribble down on the penis, and then some women like to dribble down onto the vulva. So if they're doing that, I mean, some people like it.
Guys, y'all like spitting? Y'all want people to spit in your mouths? Let me know. What's it? When it just don't overdo it. She in beast mode, fluid. I love watching y'all. My vanilla ass is learning so much. Yes. Fluid bonding. So if a couple is not fluid bonded, that means that they're not sharing any fluids.
Shout out to Instagram. Nasty is good. I heard that. Yes. Yeah, right. Nasty is good.
He said, no thank you. I don't spend my, like, that's germy. Like, and you might have ate something nasty for dinner, and then I got nasty.
Brush your teeth.
Nah, I'm good. Okay.
Wash up in there.
Look in my eyes. I do like that. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. So I'm gonna spit in your mouth, and so while I'm doing it, I'm just gonna stare.
Well, not like that. Gotta be a little more aggressive, sexy. That passion. It's one of the fuck face. So you know what I'm saying. When you're in your when you got your fuck face, then then that's perfect.
Is this a fuck face? Wait, let me do it again. Wait, let me do it. Okay, I'm sitting back. Okay, wait. Wait, stop laughing. I can't get my fuck face together. Wait. Okay, is this one?
All right, on to the next. What's the next
one? My God. Okay. Tie me up like I'm surprised.
Okay, tie me up. I'm with it.
Let's role play. I'll wear disguise. Yes, let's explore stuff. Let's try new things.
Right. So she's actually talking about foreplay, extending foreplay, and that will help build up arousal. So that way, women can be more engaged, get that wet ass pussy, and then they can sit there and have better orgasms.
Right. And then, so she's being tied up. So she's letting him take a dominant role. That's right. And she's being submissive in this sexual scene that they're doing right there. Correct. Consent, because she's already saying what she wants. There's a lot of good stuff in this damn song.
She is giving consent. That's right.
She's giving consent. It's a lot of good shit going on. Okay. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. I don't know. That seems... But why my garage gotta be little? Maybe my garage is seasoned and it's not little. Is my garage seasoned or is it little or is
you can't fit no Mack truck in it. I mean,
can you put Safari's dick down?
Since you
dick down.
Since you put it that way.
but I don't know if I like that little. I don't know. I gotta be little. Like, I think that, like, women, we have to have a wet ass pussy, and we gotta have this tight ass pussy. So I guess I might be reading into it.
If you're doing your Kegel exercises, I mean, that would tighten.
But what about somebody who had a whole bunch of kids and maybe the muscles not as tight? Yeah.
I mean, whoever she's having sex with, I'm pretty sure that they like the way the tension of her vaginal muscles.
Okay, next part. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. So we're talking about creaming. Okay. So I like the whole squirting, creaming, vaginal discharge conversation. This is a whole lot going on in this song. creaming, because like I'm a creamer. Like I'm not a big gusher.
Okay.
You know, because you said this before about how some women are creamers, some women are like wet the bed all crazy, some
Yes.
women are squirters and everything like that.
Yes.
During sex. So she must be a creamer. Make it cream, make me scream. So you didn't like this part, out in public, make a scene.
Yeah, I'm not okay. So when it comes to consent, one thing that people don't know is like when you do things out in public. I mean, maybe she means out in public, like maybe at a park where it's just them two. But make
so
a
maybe
scene.
they're saying making a scene for them.
For
But
them.
I understand
Yeah.
what you're saying about the consent. So when you do stuff in public, say we're out in public and we think we're being sneaky, but people can still see us. The people who are watching us did not give us consent to witness that.
Correct.
And
Correct.
it might be offensive to them. So I see what you're saying. But what about how we talked about with our toys, discreet public play?
Oh, I'm down with that.
Vibrating
100%.
panties, like toys like the Lush where you can wear it internally, nobody knows you have it. Butt plugs you can walk around with, stuff like that. Discreet
I'm okay
public
with
play.
I'm okay with those. That
Okay.
works. That works.
Okay. Oh, this is my whole line.
Okay. What is it?
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring, bitches. I don't do none of that. And so, but I think it's, I mean, she's put, in this connotation, it's like she's putting a lot of worth on the pussy, but really she has, I mean, she's a whole thing. She's a whole business. I love that she's outspoken. And I think that she's saying too, like, you don't have to be this typical 19s, 50s housewife and do these typical gender role type things. And you can still get a husband. Like, it's 2020. We don't have to cook and clean to make it seem like that's the only way to get a husband.
True that. I mean, well, not to be on the gender roles or whatever, but the top chefs in the world are men. I'm just saying.
What information you get this from? The top chefs that you know is
the
men.
top chefs across the world are men. You go to their restaurants.
Who agrees with him that the top chefs are men?
Everybody, every time you pull up a top chef and we got to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, or we got to go to
Gordon Ramsay is rude.
Divers, Dens, and Dives, or whatever.
That is not what it is. That is not what it is. It's Guy Fieri, and that's not what it is at all.
I'm just saying, you know his name.
Those are just people that's media worthy. There's tons
media worthy.
of women of color and everything, that they don't feel that they make good shows, and they don't feel like they're worthy.
I agree
so
with that part.
You're looking at people that got influence, and maybe
right.
they paid to be on them shows.
I agree.
Yes. All right. Next line.
But in my family, the men are better than the women when it comes to the kitchen.
Your dad can't
Shots
cook worth
fired.
nothing, and you can't cook either.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, okay, next verse, Megan. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Quick, jump out for you let you get inside of me. What? What is that?
Oh no! They said they dominate. Men dominate the industry in the kitchen. It was just saying that, which is true. They do dominate, and I agree. Shout out.
So what you think she's saying? Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Gobble me, swallow me,
eating pussy.
Yeah. Oral sex onto a woman.
Okay, I tell them where to put it. Never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Yeah, pow, pow, pow. Yes.
Okay, so she basically
women
she's
power.
in control. Yeah, she's
empowered.
in control. Right. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a strong woman. So
what do you prefer? Okay, in the bedroom. We're talking about strictly bedroom, not talking about...
I prefer to be the dominant one.
In the bedroom.
Yeah, I want the woman to be submissive, but in certain times, if she wants to like flop over and have control to be more aggressive, she can have, I will fall back a little bit, but only to a certain level. But that's just
I don't know why you keep saying she. I'm right here. Why you keep saying she? I like a woman and she this and that. She is me.
We're interviewing for Sister Wives.
We are not. We are not. Don't send no DMs. Don't send no inbox.
I'm joking, ladies. I'm joking.
Let me tell you one thing. I will fight. I will cut. I don't do that.
You need to have a verse up in this song.
It's one thing. See, the sister wives thing. I mean, that's a complete off the top. But people always say talking about poly. You know, people always ask us if we're poly.
No,
not poly. My thing, I couldn't be poly because if you caught feelings for another woman, you was like, you know what, Shani, I want to talk to you. I think I love her. Oh, that bitch gotta die. That bitch gotta die. I'm not feeling the having feelings for somebody else. Like, you know, you might smash somebody else and I can totally separate sex and love, but the emotions and the feelings and no, she gotta die. Well, and you gotta die too. And
that's that's one thing I like about this song is because like here's two ladies who know what they want, and the fact that they first with self, they had to get to know themselves.
You have to get to know yourself. Yes. Self-exploration, figure out what you like to be able, because they're basically telling their partners what they like.
Hey,
but if you don't know what you like, how you gonna tell somebody else what you like if you don't know it?
Yeah, right. That's one of the best things. Hard. I can tell you before I even started looking for a wife, that was me. Like I had to know who I am, what I'm willing to put up with, what I'm not willing to put up with, who I am as a man. Once I got to know who I am,
who is you as a man? Who is you?
I am the guy who loves my wife. WAP. Y'all like that, right? Y'all like that.
You better.
Like that.
You better. Okay. The next line. Talk your shit. Bite your lip. Ask for a car while you ride that dick. Yeah. While he is busting a nut and orgasming, or right before he's about to orgasm, that is the time to be asking for some stuff. Did I ever ask you some stuff while he's in bed?
No.
But I'm not really a big asking somebody for stuff anyway.
But that is at the time. That's at the time.
That's the vulnerability. That's when they're like, I might let you have something. You know,
there is an industry that preys on men at vulnerable times so that way they can increase the dollar amount.
What That's industry?
I believe it like that. There is an industry.
What you talking about? What?
That prey on men. So, okay, here it is. How about this? So a guy, and people can do it. The guy getting head, right?
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, oh, baby, that feels so good. Rub my balls. Like, that's going to cost you an extra $20. You're like, oh, okay, go ahead. Rub my balls, I give you $20. Yeah. Oh, baby.
Well, I'm going to say that next
rub
time.
My balls, pinch my nipples. Oh, that's going to cost you an extra $50. Okay, because that person vulnerable. They're in that position.
She's talking about sex work.
Yeah, sex workers. Yes.
I think I might moonlight as a sex worker. Not actually having, sex work, I don't have to really be sucking dick and everything. But that's good sex work too. But there's other stuff I can do and it's still considered sex work and not actually be penetrated. Well, I'll get into it later. I got a couple ideas to make some money. Okay, the next one, you really ain't never got to fuck him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. See, I don't like sending pictures of pussy. And did I ever send you a pussy pic?
No, but I took one. But no.
What?
Yeah.
You took one? I was sleeping? When you take a picture of my pussy? I don't remember that at all.
I took a picture of your pussy.
I was awake?
I can't remember.
What did you do with this picture? Oh, that's not something you forget.
I had it in my phone. I masturbated to it quite a few times. Oh, it wasn't a picture. It was actually a video now that I think about it. It was a video.
Of what? What was I doing?
One video that we did, I was going down on you and you were recording, right? I don't know if you remember that, right? But then you got ready to come and the camera went like this. You was like, oh! And the camera...
So he recorded I remember that. He recorded him eating me out because he was going to send it to somebody.
I was sending it to, it was a swingers group.
He was sending it to a swingers group, and I guess he wanted some official footage. But you couldn't really see, like, it was dark in the room. You couldn't see my face.
No, you didn't know who
you couldn't see it. But I mean, they would have guessed who it was because you was the person sending it in.
I mean, they knew who I was, but they wouldn't know. They didn't know who I was doing it to.
I guess they would have known who you was doing it to. We was married.
No, we weren't married.
We was married.
Trust me,
because we was at your house.
No, we were not. I remember this like it was yesterday. We were dating. But it was the same day that I did it is when I first introduced sex toys into the bedroom. We did the electro wand, the violet wand.
Yeah.
That was the same day that we did that.
Oh, that was in my apartment then.
Exactly.
Oh, hell.
So we weren't married.
Okay. Oh, nasty. Shocking me with shit in my...
Yeah, I know your boy had to... Yay.
Okay. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet-ass pussy. Now make it rain if you want to see some wet-ass pussy. That's pay me. Pay me. Forget all the other stuff. Pay me.
Well, all right. So back to prostitution or sex workers. I'll be honest with you. I am for sex workers.
But you ain't gotta be a sex worker to get somebody to pay you.
Yeah, I mean, what else is it? I mean,
if I'm in a relationship with you and I'm saying, hey, I need this and this, pay me, is that sex work?
Yes.
That is not.
We have an agreement. I received this for this. Like,
it depends on the dynamics of the relationship. But I'm saying if me and you was together, like when we were dating and we was in a relationship built on love and moving into a place where we were going to have something long term. This was not a relationship built on a pay me type situation.
To me, that particular part says that it's our sexual activity is based on finances.
Yeah, pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you want to see some wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. I guess
that's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Shit. I'm getting into it. Look out for my Instagram page, where I'm going to be offering select services.
We're going to have to talk about this. That's right. We support sex workers. Damn right.
Yes, we support sex work. Is real work. This shit is hard work. They go through a lot. And it's just to be ostracized by society off of the work. It's a lot of people that got jobs that I would never do. I would do some sex work. But like the people like picking up roadkill off the ground and I'm not doing that shit, but I would do sex work. Mm. It's real work. And it needs to be like when they took off the things off Craigslist and Tumblr and made it super hard it made sex workers be put in more dangerous positions to find work. It's just a shame how society views sex work, even though they say it's the oldest profession. The oldest profession gets the most shame.
And I don't know anyone in Congress or Senate who hasn't paid a prostitute. Our president, 45, Orange 45.
Is prostitute still a PC word?
Okay, I don't know. A sex worker. I apologize.
I don't know if it is or not.
I'm for prostitution like the Constitution. Hey.
Is that a saying? Or you just did that?
Pimpin' Ken. That was the words for Pimpin' Ken. I'm
Pimpin' Ken?
Yeah.
I just sounded real melanin deficient just now. Pimpin' Ken.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I was that.
Pimpin' Ken. Ken was pimping. Okay, next line. Okay, this is the next verse. Look, I need a hard hitter, need a deep stroker, need a Henny drinker, need a weed smoker. Yo, this is a ratchet dude. He most of the time, let me tell you, from the dudes that I have dated before that had the best dick, they was ain't shit dudes, drunk Hennessy and smoke weed. They ain't have no job. I mean, I'm sure she's not talking about an ain't shit dude, but usually those are the ones that are the heavy hitters. Because, like, they don't got nothing to do but give you good dick. That's the only way that you're going to keep more. And that they know That's the only way you're going to keep them around because they give good dick.
So shout out to all the hobosexuals that store good dick.
And drink Hennessy and smoke weed.
But just to keep it real, like I'll be honest with you, from me being a penis holder myself, be careful. Don't abuse the Hennessy. Don't abuse the weed, because there is a chance that abuse of certain substances can sit there and lead to erectile dysfunction. So be careful.
What's it, Henny dick?
Yeah, Henny dick could turn into...
Yeah, because you've drunk so much liquor that you're so desensitized, and all your pleasure receptors and everything are just like, whatever, that you're not going to be able to get that full erection like you need. Yeah, the blood flow is not going to get down there like that.
Instagram, shout out to OnlyFans. Yes, OnlyFans, actually, that is a safe way of actually being able to do stuff. But a lot of the people on OnlyFans had an OnlyFans page. They do activities outside, offline, so that still can be a little unsafe as well. Okay,
not a garter snake. I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean over. That elusive hook dick.
Shout out to the hook dicks.
Because a hook dick can get all up in there in different angles. So let's talk about like G-spot stimulation. You need a hook dick is one that more than likely is going to be able to stimulate your G-spot more than a straight dick, because like your G-spot is up towards the top of your vagina, like towards your belly. So if a dick is just going in and out straight, more than likely it's not going to be hitting the G-spot. But if it has a curve and it's going in and up, then it's more of a possibility that they can hit the G-spot area.
Yeah.
The elusive.
So let's just say, for example, it curves a little bit to the left. Okay, if it curves to the left,
So
I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna go right.
So he has to lay on his right side while the lady's still laying on her back. She's standing laying on her back with her legs up. He's gonna lay on his right side, so that way it can curve up and go in. Now, he not going to go deep. He going to actually pull back a little bit.
You can't go deep because you're going to pass it again.
You're going to pass, right. You don't want to pass, so he got to pull back a little bit. So he's going to lay on the right side and actually get that side stroking. Stroking.
Okay, he got some money. That's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. A good credit dude. Sheesh. That is something, like, forget the hook in the dick. Forget a lot of his other stuff. Forget that he drink honey and smoke weed. A1 credit. That means like we can build some stuff together.
Time out. Oh, okay, let's just keep it real. I don't care how good your credit is. If you don't have an income to go along with it, you can have an 850 credit score. But if you only making $20,000 a year, you can't get everything in the world.
I know.
So you have to.
We got 2 more minutes. We're going live at 9 o'clock on Sex with Ashley's page. It's remember I said 8:50. We had to be done by 8:50.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna read the rest of the lyrics real fast. Okay, he got a beer. Well, I'm trying to wet it. I let him taste it. Now he diabetic. Cause it tastes good. It's sugary. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. Now, I don't want you hitting the back of my throat like that. My gag reflex ain't real good.
Some people like to gag.
Guys like to gag. My head is fire. Punani Dazani. It's going in dry and it's coming out soggy. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
I ride on that thing like the cops is behind me. I spit on this mic and now he trying to sign me with the ring. Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch. Handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig. Make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees. Give him something to believe in. Never lose a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. In the food chain, I'm the one to eat you. If he eat my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. Oh. If he fucked me and asked whose is it, When I ride a dick, I'ma spell my name. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet ass pussy. I'm talking whack, whack, whack. That's a wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot. I like macaroni in a pot. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass pussy. Real quick. Then it goes, there's some hoes in this house. Real quick. I'm wondering like who came up with stirring the macaroni and was like, you know what?
You can hear that.
This sound like pussy.
I feel that way. Every time you hear that little creamy.
But before someone actually made it a thing, you thought of that.
Yeah. I'm freaked out like that.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And sorry we had to rush the ending. I love the song. I know. Sometimes I rush the ending for you. But I love the song, love the lyrics. Just want to talk about one thing. I'm doing mystery boxes for couples. I put the link up there on Instagram. The link is in our bio. I'm crafting mystery boxes. I do a consultation or a questionnaire and pick out sex toys perfect for you. Mail them out. It's a surprise. Surprise your mate. The link is there to see more about it. Sign us out, Bo.
We're all freaks that get on an elevator. Only difference between us is which floor we get off on. And if you like us, you get off on every floor just to see what's going on. So stay sexy, my friends.
Love you guys.
All right, y'all. See you on the next one. Much love.